welcome back to my channel. So here's another vlog. It's a random one, but today is my birthday.
Yay!
My sister's with me. I'm gonna plug you in there right now. My sister is also on Instagram. She has a lovely jewelry company, and she hand makes earrings made out of puzzle pieces. So if that sounds like something you would be interested in, I'm gonna put her information on the screen and in the description box below. But yeah, so we're gonna go and try something new.
Yes, we are.
So I think for my birthday, now that I'm getting older and wiser, I want to try and at least do one thing every year that I've always wanted to do or slash that I've never done before. So last year I started my YouTube channel on my birthday, and this year I'm going to try floating therapy.
Yes.
So I mean, of course I'm into anything that has therapy in it, right? But basically floating therapy is, I like the idea that you're kind of like cutting off everything. You're cutting off your electronics, you're cutting off visual distractions, you're cutting off sound distractions, and you're literally laying in the only thing I can compare it to is like a coffin of water, and the water is infused.
Say chamber.
Okay, a chamber. A coffin is what comes to mind for me. But basically you're laying in a chamber or coffin of water that's been infused with Epsom salt. And if anyone who may not know what Epsom salt is or how to use it, you can buy it at the local store, and you like put it in your bath water, and it's very soothing, and it kind of takes away those aches and pains from exercise or whatever it is that your body has been dealing with, and you know, it's relaxing. So that's what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna lay in a dark chamber of infused water for about an hour, and then before we get into the water, we're gonna do a 30-minute sauna session. So I'm excited. I've never done anything like this before. The options were between a massage / facial and this, so we're gonna go do this. We're gonna say goodbye to this hair, because I just know my hair is not gonna look the same once I get out, but it's okay. I'll probably just wash it and braid it back up tonight. But wow, that looks like Disneyland. I can't turn you guys around, but that really looks like Disneyland. Doesn't it look like we're approaching Disneyland or something?
Yeah,
I've never seen this building before.
Really, it's iconic along this road.
Yeah, so we are on our way there now. We are supposed to start our session about 4 o'clock. So I don't know how much of the experience I'm going to be able to record and how much I'm going to be able to talk when we're actually there. So this may be voiceover footage and me just explaining the experience, and then afterwards how we both felt after. But I guess the idea about this video is just to try something new, try something different, see if I like it, put you guys on if I do like it. And yes, I need my GPS now. So I'll talk to you guys later when we get there. Bye bye.
So we have arrived. This place is about 45 minutes away from Baltimore. It's really close to DC. It's called Hope Floats. So we came into the lounge area, and they had us sign some releases, just in case, clearing them of any liability, which I completely understand. So once we did that, they escorted us to the sauna room, and this is where we spent 30 minutes in our sauna session. Now, I have never been in a sauna before, and I was like, I barely made it through the sauna session. It was a good 144, 145 degrees in there. And yeah, so after the sauna, they suggest that we take a cool shower before we actually get into the chamber, the floating chamber. So they advise we take a cool shower, kind of bring our body temperature back down. They had us put in earplugs, which were right there on the chamber. And the ambiance in here was really nice. I liked the decor. It was nice and light and airy. And that blue thing is a flotation device that you could put on your head if you have neck problems. And it also helps you to properly lay your head in the water. But yeah, this is the inside of the chamber. I think the water is between 12 to 18 inches deep. It's not very deep. And they stress that, whether you know how to swim or not, you're not going to drown. You're not going to drown. The thing that keeps the water able to float you up is the amount of Epsom salt that they put in there. It's pharmacy grade level Epsom salt, and trust me, like when you get in that water, you don't feel anything. Like it's almost like your weight completely gone. We way less in the water to start off, but in this water, you don't feel any of your weight. It's like zero gravity in there. But yep, so they say take a cool shower and then get in the chamber. They wanted your head to go towards the back of it, so not by the door. So we laid with our feet by the door. And they also suggested that we could crack the chamber door open, which I did eventually do because it got a little bit too warm in there for me. But I just wanted to show you guys my robe. And this is what happens when you try to vlog by yourself. My whole face is cut off. But I was super excited to get in there. Yep, so I am about to dip in this cool shower and then get in the chamber, and I'll be back.
Woo! All right, so we just got done floating for the first time. Actually, we went in the sauna first for 30 minutes, and that was my first time in a sauna, and I almost didn't make it. Like, I was at the point where I was like, okay, I think I'm done. They knocked on the door to let us know our time was up, but I felt relaxed after the sauna. I was sweaty, but I felt relaxed. I was ready to lay in the water. I was so ready for that. How was the sauna for you?
I love that you can really feel the toxins pouring out of your body. I really thought that was powerful.
Mm-hmm.
And then towards the end, I felt like it was an endurance test. Can you wait? It's almost like, can you wait for that knock? Like, can you wait for the knock from the Lord? I was like, I'm going to wait for this knock.
I wasn't going to wait.
And just when we thought we couldn't wait anymore, lo and behold.
Yeah, so after the sauna, we each went into a float room. Okay, so yeah, we each went into our separate float room, and they suggested that we take a cool shower before we get into the coffin chamber. You take a cool shower to bring your body temperature back down, and we had to put in earplugs. They suggested we put in earplugs, and once we did all that, I got into the chamber. And so at first, when I first went in there, I closed the door all the way and I tried to get comfortable. It felt a little hot in there at first for me. I don't know if it felt that way for you.
Mm-hmm.
It felt a little hot in there at first, and then my body had to cool down and adjust. I had to figure out how to lay right. It's really weird. Like, it's like zero gravity in there. It's almost like you're in space. Like, you don't feel anything. Like, you know, you can't even compare it to laying down in a bed, because when you lay down in the bed, you feel your weight. You feel that pressure. And if you move to get comfortable, you feel yourself moving. But when you're in there, it's like zero gravity. You don't feel anything. And I would say it took me, I got in there, they didn't play the music right away for me. They said they play 10 minutes of meditation music to start it off. And then when you're close to the end, they'll play a chime so you know to get out. So it didn't cut, the meditation music didn't cut on right away. But the meditation music helped. Like, it helps set the mood and what's going on there. And then I used the little floaty head thing. Did you use that?
No, but when I first got in there, I forgot to put in the earplugs. So I was just kind of holding my head for a while. And I was like, oh yeah, let me go grab those. And it was better because then I can really fully sink my head into it. And after a while, when you first get in there, it feels mainly like water, but after a while it starts to feel like yolk.
Slippery?
Yeah, like you could feel the weight of it.
And I think I have some leftover salt residue on my face.
I could feel it kind of helping where any sting, like the sting of the salt, you know, like helping with anything
that was sore or something.
Yeah, like mosquito bites and stuff.
Yeah, I didn't feel that. Like, once I was in there for a while, and I guess the top of my body had time to dry, and then I did fall asleep. I fell asleep. I don't know how long, because there's no way of recording it or anything, but I definitely fell asleep. I did have to crack the door before I fell asleep. I ended up getting up and cracking the door just a little bit. I just felt claustrophobic, like not claustrophobic, but I didn't feel like there was fresh air coming in. And even when I go to sleep, I need my foot out of the blanket so I can feel the breeze or the temperature. That's just how I am. But once I cracked that door open, I was out like a light. I don't know how long I was asleep, like I said. And I think my face turned into the water because when I got out, my eye was stinging. Yeah. But
mine too.
I definitely fell asleep. I don't know how long. I think she compared it to an hour. Like, a nap in there for an hour is equivalent to 8 hours of rest. And I definitely felt rested when I got out of there. I felt loose and lightweight, and I didn't feel any pains or aches. Yeah, it was really cool. I think it's one of those things that you have to try for yourself to really understand the experience. But
it's worth trying.
Yeah, it was worth trying. Price wise, I'll probably put something on the screen right here as far as the pricing at this location that we went to. But we ended up doing the 30-minute sauna session and then the 60-minute floating session. And I guess they gave us the couples package, and altogether it was $175. So that's about between $85 and $90 each.
But that's a lot for the sauna.
That's a lot.
No, I mean that's a
good
price.
deal. Yeah.
You get a lot.
Yeah, and you definitely feel relaxed and less stressed. Yes. There's like, you literally, like, I was trying to think of stuff in there, but my mind was just going off until I took a nap. And I don't think I've done anything to compare that to. So it was definitely an experience. I'm glad I got to try something new for my 26th birthday. I can definitely see myself coming back here and doing it again after maybe like a stressful couple of months or something like that. But yeah, it was fun.
I'm glad you found it.
All right, guys. So let me know in the comment section if you have tried floating therapy before, or if you've been intrigued to look into it and try it out, if you would even give it a try. Let me know in the comment section. Let's have a conversation. I'm probably gonna list the benefits of it that they shared with us. It's good for physical well-being and mental well-being. Yeah, and I definitely do it again. Thank you guys for watching. If you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. She's still in Zen mode. She's staring off into the world.